Gentlemen, welcome. It's Anita Tadavarthi, your favorite acupuncturist. I wanted to do a demo that you can follow along with me either in the morning or at night or throughout the day that can help you with erectile dysfunction. What I've seen in my clinic, my 20 years of experience, is that folks, gentlemen, that are able to do this over time, again, consistency gives consistent results, over time, not only notice a firmer erection, but the duration of their erection is also longer. Keep in mind, I don't have the training of a medical doctor, and I really urge you to seek the care of your primary care physician to get evaluated. And everything I tell you can be done in addition to the recommendations of your doctor. The demo that I'm about to show you does not replace medical care, and I definitely want the very best for you. This next demo is a series of 3 different acupressure points, and we're going to do them together so you can follow along. And also on my playlist, you'll see that there is quite a few different demos that you can do. You can plug and play the points as you wish. You can do them for a minimum of 2 minutes or longer, and you can also do a minimum of 3 points or more than 3 points. So if you end up doing 5 different acupressure points for 5 minutes in the morning and evening, then that's beautiful and that will work. I usually recommend a couple of points for a minimum of 2 minutes. A lot of times with erectile dysfunction, there is a component of stress and anxiety. We know this. And so the first thing that I want to just mention is often I will start with a set of points that will help relax you. So your cortisol levels can be reduced, and when your cortisol levels are reduced, then the body has more capacity to make more hormones such as testosterone, which can be very helpful if you are struggling with different things such as erectile dysfunction. Also, what I've noticed in the clinic is that folks, gentlemen that have hypertension issues often also have erectile dysfunction issues. This is what I've noticed. And so this sequence that I'm going to show you can also help relax the blood pressure, but always get checked out by your medical doctor as well. So with that, you can do this in a seated position. You can actually do this laying down or watching TV before or after your meditation. So the first set of points is on the face, and you can use a handy acupressure tool, or you can just use your fingertips. And so let me show you what the point is. It simply goes from the top of the forehead, above the eyebrows, to the temples, and down along the chin to the chin, just like this. So we'll do it one more time together like this. So I want you to follow along, and for the next 2 minutes, we're going to do this together. This one I'm not going to do with an acupressure device or acupressure pen or massage tool. All the names for this, I'm going to do it with my fingertips because I like the way it makes me feel. But either or if you have a partner, your partner can actually do this for you as well. And if you go to our Amazon finds and type in acupressure tools or massage tools or acupressure devices, you'll see a bunch of these that you can buy directly from Amazon that my mentor and I vetted. So here we go together. I am so relaxed after that. You'll really enjoy that one. Trust me, it not only helps relax you, but according to facial acupressure and reflexology, it actually can also help lessen the blood pressure. So this is a really good one if you want to start off a sequence to help you with your erectile dysfunction. And then the next set we're going to do, again, each of these we're going to do for 2 minutes. You can do longer and follow along with me. It doesn't hurt to do it longer, but at least do your very best to do it for 2 minutes. And for this one, we're actually going to do the backside of the posterior side of the wrist, so right here. And so this set of points can not only be helpful for erectile dysfunction, helping to increase the duration of the erection and the firmness of the erection, but it also can help promote production of sperm. So this is keep this in mind, especially for male fertility, and of course check in with your doctor as well. So what I'd like to do for this one is we can do it in many different ways. We can actually do it just like this, but in addition to that, we can also do it like this. We can also do it like this. So we can do it in a couple of different ways. I think today what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just start off by doing it this way, and then I may alternate to just doing it individually. So we're going to do this also for the next 2 minutes. So please follow along and do this with me. And again, you don't have to do it firm. You can just also do it gently. And you can alternate whatever feels comfortable for you. And again, if you want to use lotion or oil before you do these, you're more than welcome to do that. And for a really good affordable list, you can go to our Amazon finds in the description, and we've added those lotions, or we've used those lotions in the clinic. But I lotion up every morning, so there's no need for me, but whatever helps you to make yourself feel more comfortable, you can do. And the last set that we're going to do actually brings blood flow according to an acupressure and acupuncture diagram right to the genitalia, right to the penis itself. So in Chinese medicine and acupressure, all the fingertips in addition to the nose, represents genitalia. There's also some other images that along the sequences I will talk about, and also show that you can do those demos at home. But for the last sequence that I want you to do, follow along with me, is I want you to think almost a prayer hands. And I want you to simply massage just like this for the next couple of minutes. And you can do this before your meditation or after your meditation, or you can do this, watching television. Or if you're working remotely from home, you can do this while you're in a meeting if you need a moment to do something else. So just simply like this, and you can alternate. It doesn't have to be just like this, or just like this, or just like this. A little bit of variety can help stimulate the acupressure points to help bring blood flow to the genitalia area so that you can enjoy a firmer erection as well as a longer erection. And you can also combine with the previous point if you would like. Okay, just a couple of things to keep in mind, just a lot of questions that we've gotten previously on TikTok is these acupressure points or acupuncture cannot change the size of the penis. It cannot make it longer permanently. It can, however, from my clinical experience, from what men have reported to me after doing these acupressure tips at home, is that it can increase the firmness, and it can also increase the duration of the erection. And then the other thing that I just wanted to mention, another question that we got asked quite a bit on TikTok and also Instagram, is that while you're doing the acupressure points, wherever they may be in whatever sequence, at that moment, it's from what gentlemen have reported, patients have reported after they've done these acupressure tips at home, is that you're not going to, from what I've seen in clinic, is that there's not going to be a spontaneous erection right then and there, but that when you are rendezvousing with your partner or so forth, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor then. And then also, just lastly, but also very importantly, a lot of time your ED or erectile dysfunction issues are tied to stress and anxiety and depression. So a lot of these points, acupressure, there's been quantifiable research that acupressure is with pressure and acupuncture is with the needle, that they can help release endorphins, which endorphins, if moderated, can help with anxiety in one way and also can help with depression in another way. So, do seek the care of your doctor or therapist, but these points can help, and I've seen in clinic, help take the edge off. And if you're less stressed, then less cortisol is produced and the body has more ways to become into balance. And one thing that I want to always end up with is a nice affirmation that you can say to yourself to help you along your health journey. One that always works well for me is prosperity comes to me in many ways in health, wealth, and happiness. So I'm going to say this with you for the next 4 times. 4 is also the number of the angels, so numerology. So with that, let's end with saying that affirmation 4 times. Prosperity comes to me in many ways in health, wealth, and happiness. Prosperity comes to me in many ways in health, wealth, and happiness. Prosperity comes to me in many ways in health, wealth, and happiness. Prosperity comes to me in many ways in health, wealth, and happiness. I wish you all the very best on your health journey.